Hey, what's good, everyone? This is Lou. Just want to take a few minutes today to really talk about just being unemployed. I got fucked in fire towards the beginning of June, right as the summer started. How fucking convenient, right? And I don't know. I'm not gonna talk about as to how or why. I mean, I didn't do any fuck shit like stealing or fighting anyone. Nothing like that. Just want to talk about actually just being unemployed. Like it's weird, you know. It's like when you have school all this time. Because I barely finished up getting my bachelor's in December of last year. So just kind of be on a daily grind, just doing something, and then just suddenly having to do nothing. It's just fucking crazy. Like I was working 10-hour shifts, like 7 to 5, Monday through Friday, and sometimes booking lows. I was working as a freight broker, so just going from just everything to nothing is just kind of weird. So I have to like make my own schedule. I'm looking for other jobs, trying to stay within sales, just because I just like the chase. I like the challenge of it. But it's just crazy because you just go from doing something every single day and you're just at home just I don't know. I'm just trying to make myself busy. I mean, if you look at my channel, fucking I upload like once every few years. I think my last upload was probably like what 5 years ago. And who knows? I might keep this up. I might not. But I just want to keep myself busy and just really just kind of talk about it because I don't know. I really am trying to find something I really would like to do. That's also lucrative. I mean, I play guitar, but I mean, you know how it goes being an artist, especially these days. I mean, it's not enough to actually be good at an instrument. You have to be good at everything else around an instrument too. I mean, most independent musicians these days are just making their own kind of content, and they're doing everything themselves. They're booking themselves. They're editing their own videos, recording their own videos, and then I don't know. At some point, I mean, in a YouTuber's life, they've achieved the success to be able to buy an editor, so they only have to record what they have to record with themselves. And then furthermore, they just get someone else to record. To edit and upload the video for them. But I don't know. Everything I'm doing right now, this is all just DIY. I mean, the footage you're watching right now is like what 5, 6 year old footage of Gears 5. I just figure I'm really excited for the new Gears of War that's coming out. I presume next year. I hope they don't fuck that up. I mean, Xbox has been kind of a shit show lately, but just going back and being unemployed again. I mean, it was just kind of weird. I mean, I spent most of my work life while being in school, just working in restaurants. I mean, I started off just washing dishes when I was 18. Then also cooked for a little bit, and then by the time I was like 20 or 21, I moved to a different restaurant, and I started waiting tables, and that shit was awesome. I didn't wait tables right away. I was cooking still, and then COVID happened, and then I got laid off. That was pretty cool because I was like 16 again. You know, like I just all I did was just do my one online class I had to get my associates, and just play video games, and I got much better at guitar. I mean, since then I joined the band, and that's been really good for my head, keeping me busy in multiple ways, more than just one. I mean, in part of my reflections, I mean, I've kind of learned that I'm good at many things, but I'm not great at any one of them, I feel. Like, I'm a good guitarist, but I think, you put me standing next to someone else, I mean, I'm not the greatest guitarist, but, to an untrained ear, I think I'm pretty dope. But that's what practice is there for, you know? You just gotta keep practicing at it, and, it just slowly makes perfect. No one does anything great in their earlier days, you know? I mean, you just gotta build a portfolio of skill sets. I mean, I'm decent at video editing, though I have not done much attention to video editing in a while, actually. I mean, I did a couple editing jobs. My first one, I was hired to make a music video for my buddies in Front of Those Ashes. It was a metalcore band based in Chicago, and sadly, they're not around anymore. So that dissolved. And that was like way back in like 2018, man. I can't believe that was like 7 summers ago I did that shit. And then I remember I was at a career fair for accounting. I'm not even an accountant. I studied marketing in college. I'll get to that a little bit later, maybe. And some lady was looking for a video editor. I was like, oh shit, this might be something up my alley. And she wanted me to help me. She wanted like me to make a commercial, like a little video ad promo of these oven baked fucking ugly ass earrings she made. Like she molded a bunch of clay together, made them into the shape of an earrings, and then the idea is to like oven bake it, and now they're cute little earrings and shit. But anyway, I charged her like 200 or 300 for that, and she actually paid the invoice. So I mean, I had a little bit of paid freelance experience under my belt. Guitar. I mean, I've been playing metal guitar for years, but I mean, recently I started being asked to play a classical guitar, or not directly asked, but I mean, at the job I was working at one of the restaurants, they started bringing back live music again. And then one of those, I mean, once my boss had asked me, like, hey, you know, what do you think you could play that's not, you know, going to turn fuckers away? And I thought classical guitar. I thought it was challenging. And so far from what I've learned of it, it's actually making me into a much better guitarist. Overall, like outside of classical and metal. I mean, it's kind of piquing my interest in jazz. And maybe jazz would be another thing I should venture into. And I guess maybe that's why I'm making this video, because subconsciously I realized all these skill sets could be put to use for YouTube, for myself, for others to enjoy. And I don't know, because I think the biggest thing I really want in a job is not only the fucking money, a good income, good living, it's also the flexibility. I mean, at the freight brokering job I was doing 10-hour days at minimum, like 7 to 5. I would even stay later so that I could call up other carriers, and usually in the West Coast because they're still in the office at 5 p.m. here, Central Time. So at 3 p.m. over there, they're just about to finish up their day, so I would just call them up, get to know them, and see what I could do. Ultimately, my efforts were futile. They made up their mind by the time I was already getting better and booking, you know, profitable loads and such. It is what it is, but I mean, at least I got that experience under my belt too. Helped me definitely build better negotiating skills and kind of help backing things up there. And just kind of think, how should I stay busy? I mean, I'm working on a movie script. I got about like a couple pages of that shit done. I hope I keep at it, and I do want to get to work on that very soon. But there's just so many ideas I have. I mean, I'm a great cook. I'm not sure if I really want to do a cooking channel. My kitchen's kind of ugly, I'm not going to fucking lie. Which, that doesn't really matter. But, I mean, the kind of layout it has is really hard to, like, film. Even if I have someone there, like, recording me, it's not going to make the most, like, favorable, like, angles, I guess. But I'm not trying to excuse myself out of it. If I really do have a good cooking idea, I mean, I'll come up with something. But I'm not really sure if that's a niche I want to stay in. Also, it doesn't help I do kind of like... my weight fluctuates like the freaking stock market. In my lifetime, I grew up kind of a chubby kid. And then in my teen years, I got really skinny. Like, I went from being like a size large when high school started to being a small at one point. And then later... And then by the time like I hit like 20... yeah, 20 was when COVID hit. And my fat ass was just staying at home. I was like eating a bunch of like chips with lime and Valentina sauce. Staying my ass home and just eating all day, not moving much. I mean, there's like entire days I didn't even leave my bedroom, my guy. I mean, maybe just go to the bathroom across the hall, but I didn't even go downstairs or nothing. And at the moment I'm 25 years old, turning 26 next month. That's another reason I'm a little bummed out about being unemployed, because fuck, I'm gonna need health insurance pretty soon, but I'll figure something out. A good friend of mine warned me not to worry too much about stuff because, I mean, whether you're religious or not, I mean, when you worry about things, you just compound stress. And he likes to say, like, you know, you let in the devil. And I like that term, actually. Because in a way you do. I mean, your stress only compounds, your cortisol spikes, and it makes you make some pretty irrational decisions that might make things even worse than they currently are. So I'm not tripping about it. I really do appreciate my family for letting me live here and, you know, kind of making my monthly rent to them, like, at minimum. But yeah, if you're watching this and you're unemployed or have been unemployed, I mean, tell me, what did you do to stay busy? I mean, how long were you unemployed for, and, you know, when did you get back to work? I'm not looking, like, for any, like, you know, empathy or nothing. I'll be fine. I've been fine. But, I don't know. You could either look forward to more videos or perhaps not. But otherwise, appreciate y'all listening, and see ya.